back to more of the Straight Shot Podcast, and today is week 6. So we're doing the week 5 review, week 6 preview. Turns out we got some bullshit to talk about in the NFL as well. So who would have funked it? Alright, so Tampa. So we're gonna start with week 5. Tampa Bay, Atlanta. Oh my gosh. Can we give a shout out to both of these teams really quick? Overtime game. Both teams now are 3-2. Baker Mayfield, 19-24 for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns. But we need to talk about Kirk Cousins. This is the Kirk Cousins we need from the Atlanta Falcons. 42 of 58 for 509 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. This motherfucker, Kirk Cousins, set an all-time record for the Atlanta Falcons for passing yards in a game. Yeah, not even Matt Ryan could do that. I mean, at least Mike Evans went crazy because he's in my fantasy league and he's on my team. He's on my team in my fantasy. He went off for once for 2 touchdowns. So, yay. I like it. The Falcons, what did Mooney get? I'm just wondering. Oh, Mooney had 105 receptions for 2 touchdowns. Drake London. See, this is what we needed from Drake London. This is what we needed. 12 receptions, 154 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, I think the Atlanta Falcons are back. If they continue to play like they played against the Bucs in week 6, I think you guys are good. Yeah. Like, if these guys continue to play the way they did play against Tampa, they have the best shot at winning the damn division. By far. For sure. That's only if they play like they played against Tampa, but like without allowing that much points. Scoring all the points, great. But allowing them, Atlanta, you gotta lower that. We had our first London game of the season, and it was the Vikings against the Jets. But Minnesota is still one of 2 unbeaten. Can we talk about that? Can we give a shout out to the Minnesota Vikings? This is their best start within the last 10 years. This is easily their best start within the last 10 years. And after this game, the Jets ended up firing head coach Robert Saleh for, I don't know why, was not a good head coach over in New York. But Aaron Rodgers, 29 of 54 for 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 INTs. Sam Darnold went 14 of 31 for 179 yards. And this is the first game this season he has not had a touchdown pass. This is the first one this season Sam Darnold has not had a touchdown pass. And he's no longer the new leader in passing touchdowns. We have a brand new leader. We'll say who it is in a bit. Make sure I got that right. Yes. Alright, we are good. Alright. So, Chicago and Carolina is on here next. And, by the way, the Vikings are 5-0. The Jets are 2-3. They need to turn their shit around if they want a playoff push. So, Indy Dome revenge game? Or no? Nope, we're not taking that at all. Bears whooped the shit out of the Panthers 36-10. Panthers confirm what we already knew. They're the worst team in the league. By far. Get the meme already. Panthers have been eliminated from playoff contention. Andy Dalton, 18-28 for 136 yards and an INT. Caleb Williams, 20 of 29 for 304 yards and 2 touchdowns. For your quarterbacks. Bryce Young even came into the game 4 of 7 for 58 yards. Yeah. Carolina, get a new fucking quarterback. Or get a new goddamn coach. I gotta be honest, so Chuba Hubbard kind of went off for the Panthers running back for 97 yards and a touchdown, so I can't really blame. But here's the thing, Chicago was everywhere on the ball, throwing. They were actually putting the ball in the air. They were running it very, very well. So, yeah. Because Rashad Johnson got in twice. DeAndre Swift, the former Eagle, fuck you, by the way. He got in once. But DJ Moore and Caleb Williams are the 2 touchdown passes. This is what we need. 5 receptions, 105 yards, 21 average for DJ Moore. This is what we need more out of DJ Moore. Bears go to 3-2. Panthers fall to 1-4. Next up, we got Baltimore and Cincy. That was another overtime game this week. But can we give a shout? Wait. Can we give a shout out to both of these teams really quick? Can we please give a shout out to both Cincinnati and Baltimore? Because here's the thing. 5 touchdowns scored between both of these teams. But the Ravens had 2 field goals. Bengals only had 1. These guys didn't even miss any PAT or field goals. I don't think. Did they? Oh, Evan McPherson missed. God damn it. Oh, it was the one. It was the one in overtime he would have. But the Ravens, 26-42. Oh, man. For 348 yards and 4 touchdowns. Derrick Henry had another rushing touchdown. Bro, what the heck? Alright. Lamar Jackson, 55 yards. Justice Hill, 17. Zay Flowers and then Charlie Collar, who the fuck are you? Hey, Baltimore, do me a favor. Oh, Collar got in receiving. Bateman got in receiving. And then Isaiah Likely had 2. And 3 catches. What are the odds Baltimore makes Isaiah Likely the tight end 1? What are the odds? Someone tell me what the odds are there of Isaiah Likely becoming a tight end 1. Joey Burrow, though. Joey Thin Ice. Joe Burrow had 30 of 39 for 392 yards, 5 touchdowns, and an interception. 2 with Jamar Chase, 2 with T. Higgins, and 1 with Chase Brown, the running back. Yeah. But here's the thing. Jamar Chase, 10 receptions, 193 yards, averaging 19.3. Yeah. There we go. That's what we need from this duo. Excuse me. Miami, New England. Oh, the worst game of the week by far. And this is why I actually waited until today to make this video. Tyler Huntley, 18 of 31 for 194 yards and an interception. Alec Ingold scored a rushing touchdown. That's it. What the hell? Jacoby Brissett, 18 of 34 for 160 yards and Stevenson rush. Yeah, this is a terrible game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Yep. All right. Well, one more needs to be said. They're both shit. Dolphins are 2-3. Patriots are 1-4. And by the way, for everyone wondering, Bengals are 3-2. Bengals are 1-4. Cleveland, Washington. All right. Hey, Commanders, do me a favor. Fucking lose for once. Can y'all just lose for once? I get it. You have a young quarterback, but god damn it, what made y'all get this good? Was it getting that young quarterback in Jaden Daniels? Because Watson do it, he did what RG3 did in the postseason. Excuse me. All right, Deshaun Watson, 15 to 28 for 125 yards and a touchdown. Jane Daniels, 14 to 25 for a touchdown and an interception at 238 yards. I mean, Jameis Winston came in. Shout out Jameis Winston. He's still relevant in the league somehow. 1 of 1 for 16 passing yards. 1 of 1. Who did they throw it to? Oh, was it a Foreman or Judy? It's Foreman or Judy. Deontay Foreman or Jerry Judy. It's one of the two. But Jordan Akins getting in the end zone. No, that's a name we haven't seen on this podcast just yet. Marcus Mariota, the former Eagle. I can care fucking less. We didn't even play him for shit. 1 of 3 for -2. Jeremy McNichols gets in. Brian Robinson gets in for 2. And De'Ami Brown got in receiving. But Scary Terry, 28 in average at 112 yards and 4 receptions. What a fucking guy. If they continue this, Washington's easily going to win our division. And I never would have funked it. Indy and Jacksonville. It's Indy and Jacksonville we're going to talk about next. But the Commies are 4-1. The Browns are 2-3, I think. No, the Browns are 1-4 as well, so fuck them. We need to talk about the Jags, though. They finally win a fucking game. The Jaguars finally win a game. This is what we've been waiting for. Joe Flacco, 33 of 44 for 359 yards and 3 touchdowns. And shout out to the wide receiver, Adonai Mitchell, for a 1 of 1 for 24 yards. Can we give him a quick little shouty? Like, Alec Pierce got one for 44. Oh my goodness, this is the highest average I've seen yet. 44.7 for 134 yards and 3 receptions, by the way. Trey Sermon also gets in rushing. Like, that's insane. Trevor Lawrence, 28 to 34 for 371 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a goddamn interception. Rushing, Tank Bigsby had 2. Receiving, Brian Thomas Jr. He's actually a rookie this year out of LSU. I didn't even know this. Brenton Strange also got in. I'm pretty sure his ass is a tight end. Yeah, hey Jacksonville, do us all a favor. Make Thomas Jr. a wide receiver 1. Make him that. Jags get the first win of the season, 37-34 over the Colts. Colts are now 2-3. Browns loses the Commanders somehow, 34-14. Panthers beat the Bears 36-10. Dolphins win 15-10. Jags win 37-34. That was a close game. Ravens game was even close as well. Ravens win that 41-38. And now we're on to the Bills and the Texans. Texans win this 23-20. Texans are 4-1. Bills are 3-2. I think the Bills are finally snapping back to reality. Because, oh my God, Josh Allen completed 32% of his fucking passes. He went 9 of 30. My guy only completed 30% of his passes. Oh my God. For 131 yards and a touchdown. CJ Stroud, 28-38 for 331 yards and a touchdown with an interception as well. Like, what the fuck, Josh Allen? And this is why I am glad he is not my QB in fantasy. And it was James Cook who rushed in. His touchdown pass was to the rookie Keon Coleman. 1 reception, 49 yards. That was it. Cam Akers rushed in. That's it. And then receiving was Nico Collins. There we go. That's what we need more of. But Stephon Diggs was the leading receiver at 6 receptions for 82 yards. You can say, oh, it's Nico Collins because he had a touchdown. Bullshit. They go off of the most yards. Who has the most yards? Receiving yards or passing yards or rushing yards, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what game I'm rushing next. Vegas, Denver, Raiders. How the fuck do you lose to the Broncos, bro? Alright, well, Raiders are 2-3. Broncos somehow are turning it around. Can we talk about that? This was not a good day to be a Raiders quarterback, honestly. Minshew, 12 of 17, 137 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. And then Aiden O'Connell, 10 of 20, so 50%. He went 50% at least, for 94 yards and an interception. That was it. Amir Abdullah, he got in rushing. And then Brock Bowers, a rookie tight end, he got in receiving. That's his first. Is that his first touchdown in the NFL? Wow. And they actually were able to stop Alexander Madison. Wow. Bo Nix, 19 of 27 for 206 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, he had a rushing touchdown as well. But Josh Reynolds and Jaleel McLaughlin both get in rushing. And by the way, can we talk about this? Oh, yeah, Surtain. I forgot about Surtain got in as well. Patrick Surtain, the second, got in. I forgot he did. Oh, it was a pick 6. But we need to talk about Riley Moss really quick, guys. We really do. Can we give a shout out to a white cornerback really quick? Because he got an interception. It's rare. It's like first time in over 20 years a white cornerback got an interception. Yeah. You will be damned on that shit. I didn't even know that was true. And we're not racist, by the way, guys. We are not. Alright, we're not. Okay, so if you say I am, fuck you. You can go to hell. So yeah, no. We just gotta give a quick shout out. Denver's 3-2, and they win the game 34-18. Cardinals, Niners are going next. Can we talk about what the fuck is up with San Francisco? Get your heads out of your asses. San Francisco, do me one thing, please. Get your heads out of your fucking asses. Kyler Murray, 19 of 30 for 195 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Brock Purdy, 19 of 35 for 244 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. It's like, what the hell? Kyler Murray rushed in for one as well. The one Murray rushed in for was like 40 yards out. More than 40 out. And this dude had his hands up like, I'm going to do it. He was like 40 yards out. And this dude still got in. I was like, what the hell is this guy up to? Oh, it was Elijah Higgins who scored for the Cardinals receiving. And it's Kittle for the Niners. Brock Purdy, like we already talked about that. The fact that they were able to somewhat stop Jordan Mason from doing too much damage. The fact they were able to. Wow. Both teams are 2-3. Niners, get your heads out of your asses if you're even going to be considered NFC title contenders. Get your heads out of your fucking asses. Okay, here's the game we need to talk about. How the fuck did the Giants beat the Seahawks? If I have any Giants fans in this channel, or on this, whoever watches this shit, and you're a Giants fan, I don't know how the fuck you won. I really don't know. For once, though, you actually win a fucking game that's not Cleveland. Or Carolina. So, ha! Yeah, Daniel Jones, 23 of 34, 257 and 2 touchdowns. Geno Smith, 28 of 40 for 284 yards and a touchdown. Wow. No Neighbors and no Devin Singletary, but Tyrone Tracy stepped the fuck up for 129 yards on 18 carries. But Darius Slayton as well. 8 receptions, 122 yards, 15.2 average. Good shit. Wan'Dale Robinson, 6 receptions for 36 yards and a touchdown. Fuck. You're able to stop the run game, but you let Geno Smith go kind of crazy because he's on my team in my league. And you let him connect with JSN. Let's go. JSN gets him receiving from Geno Smith. Seahawks are 3-2. Giants are 2-3. Giants win the game 29-20. Packers Rams. I kind of wish the Packers would beat the shit out of them, but it is what it is. Packers take it down 24-19. Packers are now 3-2. The Rams are 1-4. Jordan Love 15-26 for 224 yards, 2 touchdowns and interception. And by the way, I could just say this now. Tucker Kraft got both touchdowns. He's a tight end. The tight end, Tucker Kraft, he got both touchdown receiving touchdowns. God damn it. There we go. Matthew Stafford, 29-45 for 260 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Josh Jacobs rushes him for 1 as well to add on. And then Harvison get the field goal. Kyron Williams gets back in the end zone. 22 carries, 102 yards. Demarcus Robinson gets in the end zone receiving for the Rams. Shit. Packers are 3-2. Rams are 1-4. Sunday Night Football game. It started late in Pittsburgh. Ended early in Pittsburgh. Early Monday morning in Pittsburgh. So yeah, no. Somehow, but Dak Prescott 29-42 for 352 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Justin Fields, a former Chicago Bear, 15-27 for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rico Dowdle and Jalen Tolbert both received a touchdown. Like, the fact that Pittsburgh was able to stop CeeDee Lamb, your main receivers in Kevontae Turpin, CeeDee Lamb, and then your tight end Jake Ferguson, that shows me they're willing to take on the big guys. They're top guys on the team. But here's the thing. The fact that you have someone like Rico Dowdle and Jalen Tolbert getting in, that shows something different. Kyle Allen, shout out Kyle Allen really quick. 1 of 1 for 19 yards. Dallas was able to stop the run game. That's all I can say. It was going to come down to who could stop the run game better. Connor Hayward and Pat Freiermuth both get in receiving. Is that the first time Freiermuth has gotten in this season? Is that the first time? I don't know, but Dallas is 3-2. They're ahead of us. Fuck. Both teams are 3-2 now. Fuck. And if I told you I'm not surprised that Kansas City is 5-0, I wouldn't be shocked. Saints are 2-3 after losing 26-13 to Kansas City. Carr, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks with an oblique injury. 18-28 for 165 yards, 2 touchdowns and an INT. Mahomes, 28-39 for 331 yards and an interception. Jake Haener came in 2 of 7 for 17 yards. Wow. Those Chiefs are just able to stop the run game because the passing game worked out well. Foster Moreau got in receiving. Rashid Shaheed got in receiving. Yeah. Chiefs' run game was going crazy, though, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Worthy, 1 of 3 for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt. Welcome back to the... I'm going to say this now. We need to give a shout out to Kareem Hunt. Guys, welcome back to the league to Kareem Hunt. 27 carries for 102 rushing yards for a touchdown as well. And he even caught a 15-yard pass as well. And then Juju Smith-Schuster, 130 yards on 7 receptions for an 18.6 average. That's pretty good. Chiefs are 5-0. Saints are 2-3. See, this is why I waited to make the video, not Wednesday, but instead we make it on Thursday. And that's because we have some interesting developments building, if we can even call it that anymore. Alright, well. Let me look. I gotta find NFL. God damn it. So we know Thursday Night Football is going to be San Francisco, Seattle. Let's see what I need to know. Alright, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, so one of the things is the New Orleans game. We'll talk about that in a bit. But San Francisco, Seattle, both teams are looking to bounce back after a loss in week 5. If San Francisco can actually do us all a favor and get their heads out of their asses, they're going to win. If they don't, they keep playing. If they play like they played against the Cardinals, give me Seattle. So it's an either or. I don't give a shit who wins, honestly. Jacksonville, Chicago, that's a London game. Caleb Williams has been on tear recently. Caleb Williams has absolutely been on a goddamn tear as of late in the NFL. And who can blame the guy as well? Like, Caleb Williams, like I said, Caleb Williams, he's been on a fucking tear. 2 of his last 3 games, he's thrown over 300 passing yards. Y'all gotta realize that. 2 of his last 3, he has thrown over 300 passing yards. So that should kind of show you what Caleb Williams can do. So I'm going to take the Bears for that reason as well. Because the Jags have not been playing the best football. You got to remember that. The Jags are not playing their best football. So you want to take advantage of that, take Chicago. You're welcome. Arizona meets Green Bay. Ooh. Interesting. The Cardinals and the Packers. It's in Lambeau as well. Oh, give me the pack. Ah, fuck. I gotta take the pack then. Oh, hey, we might get to see the Lambeau Leap. We might get to see it, yeah? So, yeah, I'll take the Packers on that. Indianapolis and Tennessee. You're looking at something going down. So, Joe Flacco's still starting over Mayo. Joe Flacco versus Mayo King Will Levis. Oh, fuck my life. Bitch, are my animals doing? Yeah, no, we're not at the Raiders, are we? No, we're not. Okay, so Indiana, Tennessee, give me Indianapolis. Houston, New England. Houston, please beat the shit out of the Patriots. Houston. Oh, and Houston, you guys have someone who is out. Plays on injured reserve. Nico Collins. So the Texans are not going to be having to play with Nico Collins. So we're looking to go for that Stroud-Diggs connection once more. And this time, well, I mean, he also has Tank Dell. We can't blame him for that. But he will not have Nico Collins for at least 4 games. All right. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. And by the way, guys, before we continue with this podcast today, can we make sure, and if you guys are seeing this late, I don't care. Keep your hopes up for the guys down in Florida. Hurricane Milton has been going crazy over there. On the roof of the Tropicana. Yeah. That shit got torn off by that. If you guys have friends down there, family down there, keep them in your thoughts. Stay safe, Florida. Yeah. And I'm not saying that just because I have family down there. I genuinely give a shit, alright? I've actually been down there myself. But Tampa Bay, you're taking on New Orleans in New Orleans. You left early, so it's a little bit smarter. And New Orleans, you're starting a rookie quarterback in Spencer Rattler this week. Carr's going to be out with an oblique injury at least 4 games. He's on injured reserve. So give me Tampa to win that game. New Orleans' downfall is just going to fucking continue. Cleveland and Philadelphia. Okay, this is the game I want to talk about because they're possibly saying... Because if we think about this very closely, we have lost 2 games this season where we did not have our guy, A.J. Brown. And we lost this past game. We did not have A.J. or Devontae. If we look at Wednesday's injury report from Philadelphia, Nakobe Dean, limited practice, ankle injury. So more likely he's going to be limited on Sunday against the Browns. Reed Blankenship was an illness. He went full today, on Wednesday. A.J. Brown, hamstring, full. Sidney Brown, knee, full. Lane Johnson, concussion, full. Aina Smith, ankle, full. Devontae Smith and Johnny Wilson, both concussion, full. So it makes me think we're getting A.J. Brown back. Makes me think we're getting Devontae Smith back. Give me the Eagles to win the game as well. Boom! Eagles, we're coming back. Fly, Eagles, fly. Dallas, we're coming for your bitch asses. Because we hate Dallas here. We hate Dallas. Washington and Baltimore. Oh, that's going to be a fucking game of the week. Oh, that's going to be a fun one. Lamar and Shaden. Oh, my God. That's going to be a great fucking game. Oh, I want the Commies to lose so bad, but something screams they win. Honestly, I don't care who wins. The fans win, honestly. The fans... Okay, here's how we're going to play this one now. Fuck whoever wins. The fans fucking win. You know what they say, right? They say the house always wins. This case, the fans fucking win. We're getting a great battle. Great offensive battles. Fuck the defenses. I don't care who wins. That's going to be a great game. So whoever wins is completely cool. It's fine with me. Who cares? Chargers meet the Broncos. Now the Broncos have been red hot as of late. Won 3 teams, winning 3 straight games. Actually, I think they're the only team that's won 3 straight games. Can we talk about that? They go against the Chargers, who coming off a bit of a bye week. As well, Philadelphia's coming off a bye week as well. Ooh, I'm gonna take the Broncos because they've been red hot, and it's no offense to the Chargers. I mean, Denver's been on a roll lately. Started 0-2, now they're 3-2. Broncos all the way. They've been on a roll. I want to see them actually go against someone good. See what would happen. Pittsburgh meets the Raiders. Christian Wilkins is on the IR. People are saying it is gonna be season ending, but we need to be aware it's only IR. So right now he's only out at least till week 10, maybe. And same thing goes for Derek Carr. Same thing goes for Nico Collins. This is why I made the video today. And also A.J. Brown is coming back as well. We knew he was going to be out for at least 4 games. So for those that were going to say, oh, A.J. Brown's going to come back in 2 weeks' time. Bullshit. I knew it. And by the way, Saints, I don't like you for concussing up Devontae. I don't like you guys. If the Steelers can stop Alexander Madison, you're going to win. But if Madison gets through and he exposes you guys on the defense, Vegas. Give me the Steelers, though. Dallas and Detroit. Detroit, please fucking win. Please fucking win. Continue the curse for Dallas. Please do it. I need Dallas to lose at home because it'll be funny. Atlanta at Carolina. Atlanta instantly. We don't even need to worry. Okay, moving on. Cincinnati, New York Giants. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals. Who dey? Like, what more do I need to say? Oh. Buffalo and the New York Jets. Fraud Allen or washed up Rodgers? Who do I go with? I know who I don't want to go with, and that's washed up Rodgers. So give me fraud ass Allen and the Bills. Give me Josh Allen and the Bills. To snap out of this shit they've been on too. They've been having their heads up their ass. I'll take the Bills. Fuck it. And just another, before we end the video today, just a little reminder, if you guys want to go and watch San Francisco versus Seattle, Amazon.Prime on Twitch will give you the game. So, San Francisco versus Seattle, we're taking the Niners. I really don't care who wins, though. Niners. We're going to take the Niners. Jacksonville, Chicago, we're taking Chicago. Arizona, Green Bay, we're taking Green Bay. Indy and Tennessee, we're taking Indy on this one on the road. Houston, New England, give us the Texans. Tampa and New Orleans, give us Tampa. Cleveland and Philadelphia, this is a game for Nick Sirianni to prove his head is not so far up his ass. Philly, you go with Philadelphia. Washington, Baltimore, we give it to the fans. Chargers in Denver, we're going to the Broncos. Pittsburgh, Vegas, we're going Pittsburgh. Detroit, Dallas, Detroit. Atlanta versus Carolina, we already instantly took Atlanta and moved on. But Cincy and the New York Giants give it to Cincy. And the Bills take out the Jets. Alright, so that is going to do it for week 6. Preview, and week 5, review. The review into the preview, week 5 into week 6. We got through it. Peace out, guys. Like and subscribe as well.